Very good morning, dear students. So today's is our second online lecture. In the previous class we studied Java GUI with database connection. In that sections are class, connection class, that is separate class. Okay, we studied this one, login form, user frame and the admin frame. We work on these two things in the last session. Today we will see this one, okay, user frame. In this, what we are going to do, let us see. These are the things: how to insert data from user frame to database, add save button, add clear button, add exit button, and event on handling on the above buttons. We will meaning when you click the save button, when you trigger the save button, the data will go and save on the database, and when you clear the boxes, the text field will be empty. Okay, when you click the clear button, and when you click the exit button, you will be exit from the frame. This things we are going to do in this session. Okay, now let us come to our previous example. I will continue with the same example. Okay, student information. This is source package, student package, which we have created in the last session. This is admin class, login, my connection class. We have already created this one, user. Okay, database also we have created, right? Let us see the previous one, then we will continue from the previous lecture. Okay, we did this last time. Username, as I give my name. Okay, as a user we have selected user, login. Okay, this is the page. Today we will work on this page. Okay, now choose the user. Okay, we wrote yesterday this one. Let us take the scenario for programming competition, or for something like here we will take the scenario programming competition. We want to make one frame which takes the student data for registration. Okay, for that we need student name, student ID, mobile, email, and his department. Okay, right? Then we will save this information from here to database. Let us make that. Okay, programming competition registration. Okay, make this one a little bit big. Okay, go to the property, font, bold, Times New Roman, make the size of the font 18. Okay, right? After that, let us take the label for name, label for ID, label for email, label for what left, mobile, label for department, right? Next we will take text field for name. Okay, right click, edit, delete this text. Okay, then copy this, okay, paste it. This is text field for ID, paste it. This text field for little bit big. Okay, 3, one more for mobile. Okay, next for department we will take combo box. Okay, let us change this. Student name. Okay, here student ID, here email, here mobile, and here department. Okay, okay, now we need 3 buttons. One is for save, one is for clear, one is for exit. Okay, change this, save, clear, exit. Okay, so we have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 labels, 4 text fields, 1 combo box, and 3 buttons, right? Let us see how it looks like this. Okay, now change the items, choose the combo box, go to the property and change this model. You see this model, click it here, items, here delete this and put the things. What do you want? Okay, first say select, this is index 0 value, then computer network department, then computer science department, and information technology technology department. Okay, so at index 0 of the combo box, select index 1 computer network, index 2 computer science, index 3 information technology. Okay, remember index, we will use that term later in the program. Okay, now this is the thing. Let us go to the action event, okay, of button, event, action perform. Okay, event, action perform method. You remember in the second unit we discussed event handling in detail. Here it becomes easy. Okay, now write the code here. Okay, one more thing, go to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 component, change the variable name, T1. This is event object, not event object, this is the variable of the component. This next T2, T3, T4, and this is combo box CV1. Okay, now go back to the code. Better you go like this, it will be easy for you in the beginning. Okay, you are going to directly going to the button action perform. Okay, button 1 action perform. Here we will take the temporary variable string name equals to t1, okay, dot get text. Okay, t1 text field 1. Okay, this is the object of text field 1. With this object I am calling the method of text field class get text. Okay, this is the method I am calling with the method of t1. I am putting this value to the variable name. Okay, likewise I will do for id, mobile, email, and for the department. Okay, since the id is integer, so we need to take integer value int id equals to, here we need to do parsing. Why? Because the text field always returns string value, but here we want integer value, so we need to parse the string value to integer value. How to do? You will see here. Integer is a class dot parse int, see parse int here. Okay, parse int, here you have to take that one t1. What do you want to parse? t2 dot get text. Okay, so you are passing the value of text field 2. You are parsing the value of this value. You are getting this value as a string. You are parsing that to integer value. Okay, here it becomes integer. Now next is the email, okay, which is string, no problem. So t3 dot get text. Okay, next string. Next is mobile is we need data type long, so take long mobile. Here again you have to do parsing long with the long class long dot parse, see parse long, then what is this, t4 dot get text. Okay, now you parse the string to long. Next department string department equals to cb1. This is the variable of this. Okay, this is the variable, you see this cb1. Okay, I am using the variable cb1 dot get. Be careful, here we have more than one option, so be careful. Get selected method, get selected item. What it is returning, you see here object, but we want string. Okay, so get selected item to string, change this to string. Okay, right. Next, afterwards, these are the things we are taking from the user. Get text, t1 dot get text, and t2 dot get text, and passing into integer value. Get text, t3 get text, t4 get text. Okay, from the user, this value we are taking from here. Okay, from here the name, id, email, mobile, and department we are taking from here. Okay, and putting into the temporary variable. Okay, name, id, email, mobile, and the department. Okay, so we are taking from the user. This part is from the user, you are taking and putting into the variable here. Okay, now after taking from the user, putting into the variable, our next task is to save this value into the database. Okay, now next work is database. Try, in the try block always we write the things in the try block. Okay, try. Okay, try block, write down connection, connection, connection. Okay, connection con equals to my connection dot get connection. See here, it is asking you to import the java.mysql. Yes, okay. Here we have already my connection class, right? I'm using this connection class to get connected with the database. The name of the database is the student. Okay, so I have explained you this in the last class. The same class I am using for database connection. Okay, so here in the user, okay, connection con equals to my connection dot get connection. Since this is static variable, I am calling this variable with the name of the class. Otherwise I have to create the object, then with the object you can call that method. Okay, now next is, after this, by using the connection object you can call the prepared statement, prepared statement equals to connection dot prepared statement okay. In the prepare statement, now is asking you to import this. You know, find the same prepared statement. So in this you have to write the query. Okay, with the connection object you are calling prepare statement method, and in that you pass the SQL query. Okay, here you write insert into here what, before going to this, we will do one thing. We will go to database and we will create one table in that one, student, with the student. These are the 1 2 3 4 5. We will create 5 columns, okay, in the database with the name, student ID, email, mobile and department. Okay, not necessary same name, you can, okay, not necessary, but let us go to the database. Okay, I have already created yesterday, meaning in the previous class. Okay, the same database I am using. You also use the same database. Okay, for creating, we have already in this one login table. Okay, now go to create table. Okay, here is the table. Say table name, go to the design view, student. Okay, say right here, this is CL name, student name. Okay, student, don't make this primarily. Okay, time being, later we can do name, this is text. Okay, student ID, this is number. Okay, email, this is text, and mobile, this is mobile is here number. Okay, we don't have a long double here. Okay. Long, we'll take number, and here department, right? This is text, no problem. Save, open this. Here you have the student name, email, mobile, department. Okay, student name, the column name, be careful about the column name. Student name, student ID, email, mobile, department. Okay, now let us save this. Already saved. Okay, close this. Okay, now come to our part. Here insert into student, okay, then open, say student name. Okay, column name, these are the column name. Okay, student ID, comma, email, comma, mobile. Okay, mobile, comma, department. Right, 5 things, 5 columns. Insert into student. What do you want to insert? Name, student name. This is okay, the column name, exact. It should be exactly like same as in the database. Okay, if you do little bit mistake, unable to send the data to database. Okay, student name, student ID, email, mobile, and the department. Right. Okay, then close this. Values, okay, again this here, how many columns you have? 5, right? 5 question mark. One for name, another for ID, another for mobile, email, one more for mobile, and the last one for department. Okay, here you have to close. Be careful. Okay, see here, you're closing here, parenthesis is here, after that you are closing. Okay, now is saying something. People not in the package. Repeat statement. PRE. Repeat statement. Okay. Now add import java.sql prepared statement. Yes. Next. What is next? Here, see, you set 5 question marks here, right? Why is giving closing clause? Yes, still buggy. Okay, add catch. We will add the catch. Okay, here let us add it better. Otherwise, it will continue to give us message. Catch exception EX. Okay. System.out.println. Okay, message. This is okay. Now we'll continue our work. Okay, here we are inserting into the student name, student ID, email, mobile, and department. This is the values. Okay, 5 values we are putting as a question mark. Here we will fill that question mark. Okay, with the prepare statement method. Prepare statement method we have studied last, next, previous in the previous sessions. Okay, now I will use some more methods of prepare statement to insert the data to the database. One is, see here, here what you have to do is, with the object of prepare statement, this is the object with the object of prepare statement, you are calling a method called set string. Set string id, meaning one is name. Very nice. Okay, here you see this first question mark. Okay, this represents the name, second one id, third one is email, fourth one is mobile, and fifth one department. So here this one represents this first question mark. Okay, the first value, okay, right? Next, likewise, prepare statement set int, because it is a id, it is an integer. Okay, 2, that is id. He is taking by, you see this one is taking by default like this. Okay, otherwise you write the same, this one. Okay, next, prepare statement dot set string, okay, 3 comma, what is third one? Email. Okay, go for the fourth. Prepare statement dot set long, okay, long 4, okay, mobile. This is our fourth, is the mobile. Okay, same. Next, prepare statement dot set string, okay, 5, my keyboard 5 doesn't work. Okay, 5 comma, what is the fifth? Department. Okay, department. Right here we will write some, we will make use of J option pan. See, once again I am repeating, this first represent first question mark, this. Okay, how many question mark? 5. Okay, meaning what happened, it takes this value. Okay, prepare statement set string takes the value name and put into the first question mark here. Okay, in this value. Okay, likewise it takes the second one. Okay, second one, this second question mark, it sets here. It takes third, email, and fix here. Okay, put like this, 4 and 5th. Next, we will write, give some message to the user. Do you want to save, like kind of things? Okay, for that we will make use of J option pan. J option pan I have already explained you in the previous classes. Okay, I am using that one. Int, okay, meaning you will get the value 0 or 1 like this. Okay, J option pan dot show conform dialog, okay, on the root pan, okay, right, conform do you want to save J option pan dot yes, no, cancel. You see, it returns integer value. This is constant. Okay. Okay. Next, if okay equals to 0, okay, do this. What you have to do? Replace statement dot execute. I'm calling this method execute to execute our query. Okay. If he says, the user says save, then it will get executed, otherwise it will not. Okay. Right. After that, if it is execute, then we will give the message to the user. Okay. After executing, okay, J option pan dot show message dialog root pan here. Data store successfully. Okay, then comma, second message, done, put integer value 1. It is the requirement. Okay, then already you have closed the if. Okay, this is if close, right? This is try close. Okay, now you did partial work. Okay, save this. Okay, let us see whether it will work or not. Here user is Sohail, then user login. Right, I'm writing Muhammad ID 101, email muhammad@gmail.com, and here 1 2 3 4 7 8 9 like this. Select computer network and save. Confirm. Yes, data store successfully. Okay, let us go to database. This is student name, you see this, ID, email, mobile and department. Okay, save successfully. Right, do you want to save change that? Yes. Now we did. Now we will add something to the event to this one. Okay, change variable, not action perform. Right, here we need to write the code. Okay, what you have to write is t1 this one, show this T1, the variable T1, T2, T3, T4 and CB1, okay, to this, okay, T1 dot set text, T1 dot set text empty, okay, T2 dot set text empty null, T3 dot set text, make it empty, T4 dot set text, and the last one combo box. Be careful for this CB1 dot, because since we have many options in the combo box, we cannot say set text like this. We have to set the index value I told in the beginning, okay, change the selected value to 0 index. This set text index, you see here you are getting, okay, index value to 0, meaning when you say clear, all the text field becomes empty and this index value go to 0 index, okay. Now save this, okay, then go for the exit button, and for exit button action perform. Here very easy, just call the system class system dot exit method, call the exit method of system class, put 0 argument, say okay. Now it will work. You will find symbol 0, okay, then save. Let us run and see once more time, okay. Here if you don't put any value, what happens? You are getting this, yes. If you put anything, what happened? See, this is the validation, username password not valid. Then when you put and select user, go to database, okay, we will write something Ali ID 107, email Ali at gmail.com, mobile something 77887788, okay, select computer science, okay, then save, confirm, yes, data store, okay, right. Now let us clear, got it, yes. When you click the button clear, everything is clear here, and you are coming back to the 0 index select, not the previous one. We choose this one, but you came to select, and this is the exit button. With this we will exit the application. See this, exit the application, okay. Have a nice day. We will continue in the next class.